All right, I'm gonna do some Mexican cabbage rolls, so Mexican style. Um, Here we go. Here's the ingredients that go in it. This is a Campfire meal, can of beer. Got some tomato sauce, some chipotle, a little bit of rice, ground pork and bacon, and a jalapeno, some Mexican adobo seasoning, and in here we have some cabbage and of course eggs. All right, let's get this started. I'll put it all together. Got the fire started already. I'm gonna cook it in this cast iron kind of Dutch oven type of style. It will take about an hour and a half to cook, but let's get started and I'll chop all this stuff up. All right, go ahead and get this cut up. You know, most different cuisines have their own type of cabbage roll. My favorite is actually a Romanian dish called sarmale. I had a buddy online that introduced me to it, and it's really good. It has smoked paprika inside it that makes it really good. But this is kind of a take off that, but I like spicy stuff, so I was gonna make it Mexican style. So chop up your onions. Not to be too neat about it, this is Campfire, so it's kind of rustic, so you got the birds singing in the background and everything. Alright. Chop up your onions. I've got other videos on different campfire type recipes. These one pot recipes are really easy to do. And I forgot my mixing bowl. So I'm just gonna mix everything in this cast iron, and then we'll put it on the fire cold. Got that, onion, jalapeno, and I'll chop this up. Yeah, take the seeds out, that's where a lot of the heat is, but we'll take that out. I've got some hot sauce I could add if it's not hot enough, but with these jalapenos and then the chipotle peppers, should be pretty spicy. Alright, so we're going to cut these up a little bit finer than that onion, because all this is going to get mixed in with that pork, and of course stuffed inside the cabbage. Make it really good. Alright. Jalapeno. And take this. If you've never cooked with the chipotles, they come in this adobo sauce. And then they're actually, oh, you know what? This is actual sauce. I guess I'm just going sauce then. Okay. Normally that's in this adobo sauce, and then there's the whole jalapenos that are smoked, but this is actual sauce. It's not the actual chipotle, so we'll cook that up. We'll just use that as the sauce that will go in it. Okay, so, but if I was gonna just cut the chipotles up and throw them in there, so it's basically the same thing. That was just kind of blended all together. So throw all your meat in there, and a little bit of rice. We're going to put not this much, about half of this. There we go. This is uncooked long grain rice. Don't use the minute rice because it will overcook. A little bit of this adobo seasoning. That in there. This isn't too hot, it's just kind of like a general seasoning. You see that? I've used it in my other campfire dishes, but there it is. Alright, put that in there. And 1 egg. Just kind of, we'll blend all this together. This open. There we go. Hey, look, I didn't break any of them. Alright. 1 egg to kind of blend it all together there without that shell. Alright, and I'll go ahead and put a little bit of this Chipotle seasoning in there. Wipe my hands off real good. And that's where you get to dig in. So just kind of dig it all in, blend it all together, just like this. Now you'll see the cabbage here in a second. I went ahead and boiled it last night, so you just boil it up for like 15 minutes or so until it gets kind of tender, so you'll be able to then pull off some big leaves. I just kind of did it because I wanted to save room since I was camping. I didn't want to take up too much room with the whole head of cabbage, so it's just me. So some big leaves like this. That was kind of small, but there's some bigger ones in here. Anyway, spread them out. Get you a nice glob of this. Try to put it all in here. Just kind of roll it up kind of like a burrito. Get in there the best you can. Some of them will kind of break apart, but that's okay. If it breaks apart like this, you can just put it in another one and kind of do it, because this cabbage is going to be really good. When you're boiling the cabbage, kind of put it in there and some. When you're boiling the cabbage, I just use salt and pepper and garlic powder, but if you want, you could throw in a couple of chicken bouillon cubes to make it taste just a little bit better. There we go. Put that on that side. And keep going. Looks like I'm going to have extra here. Yep. So it's just me. I don't think I could eat all this. Alright. Just do it like that. And any extra that you have, you can just kind of leave it in the pot. It's going to all add to the goodness of the sauce that's going to be in here too. There we go. And one last one. Yeah, this, I didn't really boil it long enough, but it's alright because it's going to cook for about an hour and a half anyway. Alright, put a little bit more in there. Just kind of do it like that. Alright. See in there? Just like that. Alright. Go ahead and add the rest of this. It's kind of over the top. Add a little bit more of this seasoning too, just on top here. There you go. Whole can of tomato sauce. Not Italian tomato sauce, just regular tomato sauce. There we go. And I'm gonna add a little bit of this. This is a great Mexican hot sauce. It's cheap, it's under $2. You can find it at Walmart and Kroger, but it's really good. I use it in chili a lot of times, it's really good. So I'll just put a little bit of that in there, get it nice and spicy. And beer, let's see. Kind of do this depending on how much liquid's in there. We're going to put about, just till these are covered, because there's a lid that goes on this. So yeah, that looks about good. Alright, it's all looking good. Last thing that's really going to make this taste delicious is bacon. We're going to put bacon on the whole top of this. So I'm going to use about 5 strips here. Just lay them straight across on top. All that fatty goodness will make it taste really good. Alright. So I'm going to add one more. Oop. Get my shoulder in the shot there. Alright. There we go. Alright, so put the lid on here. I think I showed you this in another video, but yeah, if you haven't seen it, this is bought this at Kmart, or not Kmart, Walmart, for like under $50, but the saute pan fits right on the lid. It's really cool. So let's go over here and I'll get it on the fire. Alright, let's see how it's doing. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes. It was boiling pretty hard. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good there. I think I could probably just take it off and let it sit for here about 10 minutes, let it cool off. Oh my gosh, that smells good. So I'll take it off and let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then I'll dig in. Thanks. Yep. Just because I thought it would be very good. Oh. You got the heat just right. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh. So very hot, but very good. Doesn't look that appetizing, but great campfire meal. Check out these faces I saw on different trees around the campsite here. And subscribe, check out my other videos on camp meals, and thanks for watching.